Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers, you already know it's another Surfing Nation situation, you feel me? Alright, we about to hit that wave cave. Yo, you already know we in that good old wave cave. Salute to all the youth for pulling up. We about to get right into it. Alright, y'all, I got a clip. Know what I'm saying? This clip right here is from the 100 show channel, you know, Wack100. And he's speaking to a few guys that's locked up out there in Lancaster Prison. And basically the whole topic started all talking about the new thing, the new how should I call it? The new prison setup out there in California with the whole 50-50 yards and everything. So anyway, it's about an hour long, you know what I mean? Go check it out. But you know me, I just grabbed a few little clips out of there, you know what I'm saying? So the first part of it, they're gonna get into the whole thing with Blueface and basically whether he's on a 50-50 yard, because that's been like a thing that a lot of people been saying, that Blueface, he on a bad yard and everything. So in mind, I ain't expect none of this to come out of this live. I just saw it. I was doing something. I just had it playing, you feel me, while I was doing what I was doing. And I heard, I'm like, oh, wait, I gotta hit record, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, boom. They're talking about that, all right? And the fact that Tiny Munchie and, you know, Big Munchie, which is Munchie B and everything that everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Saying like, you know, they're gonna have to speak on that too, because it was coming from them that he was on a bad yard, and come to find out, Tiny Munchie is supposedly on the yard with Blueface, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna speak about that and everything. Then you got B Brazy, his name gonna get brought up too. And then the fact that they trying to say B Brazy, he ain't no good, since he talk about the good peoples and everything. And also they brought up the Respectable Rants video. Now I'm saying, I don't know if y'all saw that, but Respectable Rants, he did do a video on B Brazy and basically stating the fact that he told, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna speak on that also. And then it's gonna finish off with Wack100 bringing up the fact that B Brazy is pitting it on his set that Wack100 got him ran down on. So that's gonna come up too. Mind y'all, like I said, this is all just me piecing it, taking pieces and putting it together. Like I said, you go check out the whole live, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to go do that. But we about to get right into it. So I'm gonna play this clip, and after this clip, we're gonna get back to this.
Y'all in Lancaster, and I'm asking this question blindly, right? Blueface is on like a yard or something.
Blueface on a yard.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Let's speak on it.
A mainline yard?
Hey, A yard is a mainline yard. Listen, I'm the nigga,
so
right?
A yard is a main line. It ain't 50-50.
No, it's not 50-50. Look, I'm the nigga that recently, when he came out with the behind the lines shit, I'm the nigga that reposted it with the red writing that said lies and was like he was on a 50-50 yard. And then I did a retraction. The retraction didn't go viral, but the original shit kind of did numbers. I did a retraction because good homies got in my DM like, hey homie, look, bro, that yard is not bad. I got G homies on there, Crips and Bloods that follow me. Like, look, bro, I follow you, I support you, I like it and all that. Why you doing niggas like that, nigga? That I got homies on that yard, nigga, real Crips, real Bloods and all that. That's on that yard. That's not no 50-50 yard. That's why I did the retraction, bro. But what I'm saying is this though. Why niggas is talking about whatever they talk about, let's be 100, nigga. Why this nigga Tiny Munchie popping all that shit, nigga? Dead homies, nigga, acting like you level 4 king and all that, nigga. You on the level 3, nigga. Same yard with Blueface at. So if Blueface up a question, nigga, so is Tiny Munchie.
Wait. Tiny Munchie on the same yard Blueface
Yeah,
on.
you on the same yard.
Yeah.
Okay,
The thing about it,
so they just want to drag Blueface name and say he on the 50-50 yard, but he ain't, to dirty his name. But Tiny Munchie from Inglewood Families is on Blueface yard, but they say Tiny Munchie on the good yard.
Right, that part. Now that's something the nigga just dropped.
Munchie, the one that can't see, they say Tiny Munchie is on the yard with Blueface. So now I'm coming to you. If you a real nigga, you need to clear that up. That the yard Blueface on, what this dude B Brazy talking about, and B Brazy, I'm gonna be real. I get a lot of reports. I don't know you.
Man, let's keep it real about
out
B
of
Brazy,
respect.
dead homies, all that shit they was talking, nigga, when Tiny Munchie and B Brazy ran into each other. Did not squabble.
What you mean?
Yeah, they enemies, nigga. When they ran into each other, nigga, they did not squabble.
Tiny Munchie and B Brazy is enemies?
What? Nigga, they from families and lands.
I mean, I don't know how they taking it in the joint. You know, a lot of times.
Man, it was big hype. It was the two biggest names in the county, nigga. They was supposed to squabble when they met each other, nigga, and they met each other and shook hands, didn't squabble.
Tiny Munchie said he was gonna get the LK on his back, bro. Anybody tripping on families, he tripping. Brazy came in there, no hand blade, no debt, none of that.
They did not squabble, bro. Let's speak on it. Speak the truth, bro.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you why niggas be on that yard, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I made the post. A yard for a long time was notoriously known as a honor yard 50-50. Now it is still an honor yard with the dog program. It is a soft yard, but it's active Mexicans on the yard. Now, if y'all didn't know, that's what the politics is based on. The Mexicans. If it's active Mexicans on the yard, that means the yard is good. It's a shame to say, but that's what it is for blacks. If it's active Mexicans on the yard, that's how you know the yard is good.
So you saying the Mexicans is dictating which yards is good and which yards is bad?
And they dictating
everything. They dictating everything in this motherfucker. They the ones made the rule about niggas EOP can't come back. They the ones doing that. And that's why these niggas on the line don't want niggas talking about it, nigga, because it make them look bad. It make them look like busters. Because y'all letting the Mexicans dictate what y'all got going on with y'all people.
And on my mama, niggas didn't really die for that shit. Niggas got stabbed up for that shit. And on God, I didn't talk to a couple OG niggas that like, man, y'all playing basketball, y'all letting them niggas dictate the program. Bro, nigga, I got
that didn't used to happen like that.
Exactly, bro. Niggas is scary, bro. Like, and like, you want to keep it 100, bro. All that shit is watered down, bro.
Yeah,
they about to have 2 yards. That's it.
It's these super hardcore thugs that's on these yards. Nigga, let's talk about something. Niggas Brazy talking about bad people. He bad people, nigga. You in here for killing a kid and shooting his mama, nigga. You shouldn't even be on the line.
Wait. You said B Brazy. Wait. You want to be on the internet.
Yeah, his case is he shot a 16-year-old kid and shot his mama, allegedly. You shouldn't even be on the yard. If niggas bad, nigga, who's badder than that?
16-year-old, was he gang banging?
And that shit don't matter. It was a kid.
No, it mattered.
All right, you right, but he shot his mama too, though. I don't know.
But witness?
No, his mom wasn't a witness.
I'm just telling you how homies gonna think.
It was all at the same time, bro. I'm just saying, when niggas talk about what's bad and what's not bad, nigga, you feel me? Like, nigga, anything involving a kid should be bad.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. It's a bunch of grown people who wish they would have saw me and my crew as kids, right? I was in the penitentiary at 16 already. I got a J number, J49170. So you can only imagine I had already been through YA, all the camps, juvenile halls, to hit the pen already. Me and Fat Rat Christopher Patterson was on
my G homie.
Lil Man from 6 Deuce.
I see I'm up under.
Yeah, Lil Man from 6 Deuce. Big T from 77 Family. Warlock from Campanella Park, my homie Barney Rule, rest in peace. Whole lot of homies was there. G-Red from Swan, whole lot of homies was there. But if a motherfucker banging, you know that, nigga, 16, shit, 12, 13, 14, niggas turn your TV off. You know that. So if it was one of them
Do I agree with it
situations,
though? I do know that, but do I agree with it? No, I don't. I feel like nigga, these kids need to be on something. Like it's a touchy subject. Don't get me wrong,
yeah,
but
but I don't really know how old B Brazy was, and I'm pretty sure he was probably young too. I don't really know too much about B Brazy. He ain't from my generation, but B
no, don't
Brazy
get me wrong.
probably
B
was
Brazy is a gangster, bro. He just talk a
B
lot about a
Brazy was probably
bullshit that he
20
don't need to be
years
talking about.
old. He was probably now. I'm gonna tell you what I did read. I didn't understand because niggas be talking about all this money they had. It's like he was on the crime spree for 18 months with the same gun. I don't, nigga, we get that. That's gone.
Yeah.
How you caught with the same 380 18 months later with like 8 different things on it?
Let's
I
talk
didn't.
about his. Let's talk about the nigga PW since we talking about shit, gang. I'm
Who
just
was
saying I
that?
ain't trying to expose niggas' braids. It's just when you get on the internet and you start doing all this shit, you open yourself up for everything to be analyzed because you are sitting here talking about who good peoples and who bad peoples. So let's see how much of a good peoples you is because a nigga just posted some shit talking about Braids PW where they saying he dry snitching because he implicated some shit. It was 2 witnesses' testimonies and one witness testimony said that his crime me Kilo did it, and one witness testimony saying that he did it, and this nigga made a statement saying basically, nigga, that the other witness that said that the crime he did it was more credible for whatever reason. He has some reasons, but he's saying that one is more credible, that this one is telling the truth, and this one is not. What is that?
But who said that? B Brazy said who's credible and who's not. If he didn't say it, you can't put nothing on it.
He said it. You know what you mean? He said, look, okay, he didn't say
What
the
I'm saying
statement.
is, listen to me. If B Brazy is not the one that said that witness is more credible that said this dude did it. If that didn't come out his mouth, you can't put
Yes.
nothing on
He
it.
be
That's
speaking
what.
on
No,
dry
hold on,
shit.
wait. That's what they saying. That he said this. That's what the paperwork is saying. It's saying Bonner's statement, not Bonner's counsel, Bonner's notes. So what they doing is documenting what he's saying, not nothing else, bro.
And is this something he said to his attorney or he said to the DA?
They break it down. I'm gonna send you the video when we get off of here. They break it down and show that certain shit that you say to your attorney is attorney-client privilege. And if it was that in that situation, they wouldn't even have access to it. And
Now
because of the
here's
way
the
that it
thing.
is,
Just like you said with the homie that's there with you. Faux Bang, is that what it is?
Yeah.
respectable rent said it. She
Faux
know.
Bang
Look, damn
Potential
homie knows. She's
Mafia.
telling you,
What
huh?
we don't want to do, hold on, walk with me. What we don't want to do is just like it's word of mouth on Faux Bang, right? And no
Yeah.
work. If it's word of mouth on Brazy and no work, what we talking about?
Listen, I'm telling. This is we talk. I'm gonna
But
send you the
Bray's
real so you can
case
see.
is, I think he went to trial. So Bray's got
This
like
is
2 life sentences plus 200,
this
300 years.
is
So
this is
the
in the
case is there
transcripts.
for somebody to
Look,
go
this is what I'm
look it
talking
up.
about is in transcripts. What I'm talking about, and what the nigga made the real on. She just said it. Damn homie just said it right now. She said who said it? She said respectable rent said it. He broke down the whole shit and showed you that how this came from him, because if it didn't came from him, it wouldn't have said Bonner's
I
notes.
don't
It would have
know
said
who Respectable Ranch is and where he's from. I don't know. But
he's
I
just an
will tell you
analyst.
this. Hear me out. Now, y'all, I think y'all gonna respect this.
Yes.
I come up under certain rules. It's do's and deaths to those before us. We must remain stronger soldiers for the ones to follow. The mission is to move forward. To get there means not to know how far to go. Now, Brazen said some disrespectful things about me. I don't know why, but as a homie, right? As a homie, I don't know who Respectable Rants. I think he one of them dudes that don't show his face. And until Respectable Rants puts up paperwork, puts up a case file number, right? Although it may be a problem with us as homies, like Faux Bang, niggas can't do that. Whether we like a nigga or not, if another motherfucker is not that and is not providing the work, we can't do it, because what they did wrong to Faux Bang, it'll be the same thing wrong at Braves. That nigga B Brazy, I gotta speak on this. That nigga said on Devil Lanes, on the dead homies, Wack called the prison to get his phone took. Hold on, bro. First of all, I don't even know where the hell you at. Second of all, you going there exposing niggas from everywhere. You got niggas in there with you. You claiming all you got this money from the YouTube, like you think they ain't gonna hate. You got prison staff who watching this shit, and you put that on your dead homies and on Devil Lanes and Wack called, I'm the reason. Nigga, just say you wanted to use my name for clout. But nigga, I ain't never called a penitentiary in my life. I don't even know how to call a penitentiary unless I'm calling a nigga's cell phone in the penitentiary.
All right, boom. There it go. There it go. Yo. So, like I said, them guys that Wack was speaking to, they in Lancaster Prison and everything. And I believe they in like the med building, like the psych building. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a part of that clip. Like I said, I watched the whole hour-long video, so I've heard certain things that was just mentioned, that was just spoke about, that y'all probably didn't in that clip. But anyway, so first things first, according to them, Blueface, Lancaster, A-Yard, he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's good. You feel me? That's not a bad yard. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad yard. So that was a thing, so I had to touch on that. You feel me? I know right now, dude, we've been making jokes on Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Even I posted the picture of him doing the little split. It wasn't real. It was an AI pic, but you know what I mean? I'm just gelling. You feel me? That shit was funny. So I'm like, yeah, let me throw that up. But nah, you know what I mean? He good. You feel me? Like we can't just be making fun of niggas and putting niggas down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak on whatever go toward their credibility also, you feel me? So boom, with that being said, Tiny Munchie and Big Munchie. Tiny Munchie probably not going to, you know what I'm saying, unless he call in, but Big Munchie, Munchie B, the mayor, you feel me? Son definitely need to correct that, especially the fact that they saying that Tiny Munchie and him is on the same yard. You know what I'm saying? Tiny Munchie and Blueface, right, was on the same yard. So it's like, if that's true, come on, you like, y'all been rocking with me, and people that's new, you gonna see, like, I don't just trust anything somebody say. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of dude. You feel me? So it still be room for me to be like, son could be questionable, right? But it gets to the point where it's like, it's kind of hard to when it's coming from somebody that's like right there on scene, on site, and it's like, unless they got motive and reason to be lying, which I don't see what their reason is. You know what I mean? They're not even from the same set that Blueface from. You know what I mean? So yeah. So as it stand right now, definitely got to clear that one up. Munchie, you probably won't see me saying this to you, but I'm sure this is gonna come across your table and everything. I just say the right thing to do, you feel me, is correct yourself. You know what I'm saying? And your little homie Tiny, who not so tiny. If y'all ever see this nigga Tiny, if I got a picture, I post it up. Nigga not tiny. You feel me? But I understand how it goes. I know how the whole name thing goes. I'm just really just talking shit. But yeah, y'all need to fix that. So next, boom. They was bringing up how B Brazy and Tiny Munchie crossed paths and nothing happened. That was something that was dang, y'all got tongue tied, got brought up. And as far as them catching the fatal, whatever the case may be, I don't remember if B Brazy ever spoke on them catching the fade or not catching the fade, that they didn't. If he already told the story, probably why they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really about to get into that. But they saying, like, if nobody ain't good, B Brazy shouldn't be good because he in there for shooting a 16-year-old and the mother. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna say about this, and once again, if you've been rocking with me, if you new to this, like, well, those that been rocking, y'all already know how I be coming. But those that new, listen, I don't deal to the sensitivity of the situation. I call it how it is from the perspective of a nigga that was out here. you know what I'm saying, doing what I was doing, you feel me? The 16-year-old getting popped, if you banging, boom, that's that, you feel me? Know what I mean? Like, it ain't no age restriction to how you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm speaking from general. I'm not even speaking like I'm the type that is out here. I mean, B Brazy was younger. I mean, he been locked up for a minute, so I don't remember what age he was when he caught that. So I don't even know if I don't think that he was that far from that age. But even the fact of the matter is 16. I know when I was 16, even a grown man would have wanted to do something to me because I was out here doing shit to grown niggas at 16. I mean, I was taller than most grown niggas. I was already a 6 foot plus nigga at 16. You feel me? So it's like, listen. That age don't mean nothing if you out here in the field. The mother, I don't remember. I know I heard the story with B Brazy, but nigga, I ain't retained his whole story. You know what I'm saying? The mother probably, I don't know if he purposely popped her or what. You know what I'm saying? But she might have caught a freaking stray. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that be happening. It's casualties sometimes. Sometimes people get caught up in there, you feel me? I ain't saying it's right to be popping nobody's mom just to be doing it. But like I said, I don't know if he did it on purpose or in the midst of getting her son if she got hit. But as far as the 16-year-old, listen, if he was out in the field, which from my understanding, everybody that they was trying to pit on Brazy was all like Hoover members or something like that, you feel me? So with that being said, if this dude was his op, it is what it is. All right, so boom. Now, the respectable rants thing, right? That dude get fishy. You know what I'm saying? With the whole, you know, his notes. You got the attorney notes and you got the defendant's notes. You know what I'm saying? So I watched that respectable rants video some days ago too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do no video on it, but I did watch that and everything. And yeah, now that right there do get a little fishy, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, yo, the shit that's going on with Young Thug, I ain't do a video on it, you know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna do a video. I'm debating back and forth. But yo, that shit, like so me talking about him possibly B Brazy probably telling me think of Young Thug, like, yo, it's crazy, right? But anyway, yeah, man, that right there gonna have to be addressed, you know what I'm saying, and Wack100 on it. So you never know, he might end up, I mean, looking into that, getting the work pulled. But one thing I will say though, respectable rants, from what I be watching, he be reading directly from paperwork the same way they do on rap news and street politics. You know what I'm saying? They be like reading, they don't be showing you in their hand because they're both faceless channels, you know what I'm saying? So they don't be reading, holding in their hand, but they be showing like the pieces of the work. Now I mean, of course you can Photoshop this stuff, but I mean, that'd be crazy to go out of your way to Photoshop something for niggas that you don't even know. Even though there's some wild dudes out here, like some niggas just be hating crazy on people, but I don't think that's the case with respectable rants or the rap news street politics dude. So hey man, we're gonna see if that physical work, if they want to do that and break it down, you know what I mean? Maybe B Brazy get called, do a video session or something like that, you know what I'm talking about? And they get it figured out, I don't know, but that dude look crazy, you know what I mean? And last, we're gonna talk about the whole B Brazy constantly putting it on DLB that Wack told on him, you know what I'm saying? And I did do a video on that when that first happened. You know what I'm saying? Go back to my video, even in the video I said, listen, that could be possible, but I'm not going to jump. And even at the hand what Wack said, on the flip side, Wack could be lying. He probably did have something to do with it, but I'm still not going to say he lying. And on my video in defense, and when it came to Brazy, I'm not going to say that Brazy is lying, but I'm not gonna say he know what he talking about either, because just like Wack said, bro, it's a gang of people that could make that same phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like, you on here exposing dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get into the bag, you bragging about it again, you get into the bag, you know what I'm saying? Like, you constantly saying you don't want to start nothing. And I rock with Brazy channel, you know what I'm saying? But Gotta call it how it is. You say you ain't starting nothing because you know you shouldn't have did it, but we all know that's starting something. Like, come on. Now, I mean, even though the truth shouldn't be took as a diss because it happened, but listen, man, the truth hurts. People say that for a reason. Most people cannot take the type of truth that B Brazy be telling on his channel. You know what I'm saying? On his channel. So it's like, these are like embarrassing truths. You know what I'm saying? Things that a lot of dudes want to just die out, swept on the table. Now, once again, you did it. You did do it. And I'm not faulting B Brazy for doing what he's doing, but when he say them type of things and when something happened to him, it's like you forcing me to reflect back to how you be moving and what you be doing, and let's keep it real. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna have reason to F your whole motion up. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention you in the whole prison doing something you ain't supposed to be doing anyway. So it's like you're kind of asking for it. You feel me? You barefaced so they can see you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and at this point, your voice so recognizable and everything, it probably won't even matter if you cover your face up now. At least like that dude C-Star, he be having his face covered up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how the hell C-Star look. And now, I won't be surprised if Respectable Rant end up dropping something on him unless he did, and I just haven't seen it. You feel me? Because he might end up being the one to drop something and reveal who C-Star, especially if C-Star is his real like hood name to where like people know him as that name outside of YouTube, you feel me? So, hey, but the whole Wack telling, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anybody. It literally could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But hey, I want to drop something for y'all real quick, you know what I mean? And get back to it, you know what I'm saying? I need to push some more out there and all that. So anyway, you already know. Let me know what y'all think, man. And it's ATM Wavvy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. And this Wavvy's word. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. You know I appreciate it. So I would definitely appreciate even more. Y'all hit that like. You know what I'm saying? If y'all comment. And if you hit that sub and holler at the blood. Join the Surfer Nation. We always waiting. And of course, hit that notification bell. So when I drop something, it's going to yell. And of course, it's last but not least. Always look both ways across that street. Because you might get hit.
But if the boy tall slick, I'ma